My name is Kirk Johnson. I'm Executive Director for Friends of Allegheny Wilderness. We're a Warren-based nonprofit organization, and I'm here to talk about our work with the Elk Township Historical Society to permanently preserve the western shoreline of the Allegheny Reservoir for future generations to use and enjoy. In 2003, we produced a report called the Citizens Wilderness Proposal for Pennsylvania's Allegheny National Forest, and it received tremendous support in the Forest Service's Forest Plan revision. Two of the areas we proposed for permanent protection are the proposed corn planter wilderness and the proposed Scandia National Recreation Area. Together, they compose virtually the entire western shoreline of the Allegheny Reservoir. Wilderness areas are the highest level of protection that we can grant to our federal public lands. Basically, anything you can do under your own power, on your own 2 feet, you can do in a wilderness area. There are areas where man is a visitor, but he does not remain, according to the Wilderness Act. National recreation areas are also very highly protected, but there can be some differences from designated wilderness areas. Over the years, not just in Pennsylvania, but across the country, we've fairly well developed and farmed and roaded most of our lands. There are very few portions of federal public land or other kinds of public land that are completely natural in character. It's critical to leave those areas in their natural condition and project them into the future for all future generations in that kind of a natural state. My ancestors came from Sweden in the late 1800s, and they settled in Stoneham, which is a little community south of Warren that grew up around a tannery. So they kind of participated in the deforestation that was happening, the severe clear-cutting, and that's just the way it was back then. But here now I'm taking a slightly different approach. I'm working to have areas of the Allegheny National Forest permanently preserved. I like living in Warren. I've been here since 2001. It's just the right size town for me. Natural surroundings and a friendly place to live, a safe place to live. There are bigger towns and bigger cities in the state and around the region, but I don't have any desire to leave Warren. I think it's the perfect location for me.